All right. I need that beep noise. All right. So now we're going to move on to the other scenario that throughout all your life, you had 2020 vision, perfect vision, super independent. You had careers, families. You can do whatever you want to do pretty much individually. And imagine being, 60, 70, and then now the symptoms hit. That's devastating. Let me say this again. Remember I said earlier, if you had it since birth, like my condition, I've adapted over the years to darn near every single scenario. I'm prepared. You know what I mean? Imagine you were given a presentation and someone said, "Hey, give a presentation on this topic. It needs to be about a good 30 minutes long, but you have no clue what this topic is. You've never heard of this topic." And someone says, "I need it by 5 o'clock." And it's 9 a.m. that day, right? That's not a lot of time to prepare. It's not a lot of time to prepare. But what if somebody said, same topic, same length, but I'm going to give you a year to prepare, right? Even though you've never seen that before and you've never experienced that topic, you never did research on it, you never had any kind of actual interaction with it, if they give you a year to do it, oh, it's going to be beautiful, right? I know for me it would. I would knock it out the box easily, right? But if I had to have it by 5 o'clock, like 7 to 8 hours later, that's going to be an issue, right? I'm not going to be confident in my ability to do that. So just think about, you were totally independent, could see perfect for all these years, and then senior citizen age, 60, 65, 70, now it changes, right? And you already have this career built, this life built, this, just your regular situations, how you've had them, your scenarios and how they've unfolded throughout the years. Now you can't see. And I mean that, like literally now when you look at things, they disappear or they fade into the background. That is devastating. So what I'm saying is, if you had that second scenario to where you just now have the symptoms later in life, that's personally devastating, because it's like having your independence ripped from you, right? Like having your independence ripped from you. Now, when it comes to driving, you can't confidently drive around on your own, right? When it comes to reading, you can't read on your own. What if you're an avid reader and you love reading, right? Or what if your career has you reading, or you need to see from a screen or a teleprompter, any of those types of things, right? Now that's not happening. But take it back even a little closer to home on this one. Being able to recognize another human being, that is, and I say this from experience, it's rough. That never gets old. Not being able to recognize somebody when they come up to you. I'm great at remembering names. I can remember a name really quickly and remember it for a very long time. But it doesn't matter if the person's 9 feet from me and I can't tell that it's actually them. That's a struggle. So what I'm saying is, having Stargardt's is a real day-to-day type thing, dealing with not allowing your thoughts to get you depressed, not allowing what other people can see to get you depressed. It's like, that's crazy. And if you don't have a relationship with God, oh, I do not know how somebody would deal with it. Literally, I have no clue, because I know that I would not be able to deal with just daily life without my relationship with God. There's absolutely no way. There's times when I'm sitting in my classroom and students read something on the board that's small, that I'm talking about, I'm getting like this close to try to read it myself and still missing words, and they're in the back of the classroom reading it, and I'm just like, Lord, I'm just like, man, I'm glad they can see that, but that's tough, and sometimes I just like take a break, just start praying about it in my head, and I kind of just laugh, it's almost like laughing to not cry kind of thing. It's rough. So, all right, that's how it may affect somebody with that second scenario. Now we're going to move on to how it can affect people around you.